Thank you very much for attending the interview and completing the tests. I just have a few very simple questions for you to finish the interview off.
Okay.
Firstly, why do you want this job?
Well, I feel that there's much freedom in working at home more than actually reporting to the office. I've been working in the BPO industry for about 6 years, and then just last year I transitioned to freelancing, which was more of a breath of fresh air for me. It was so nice. Like, I only had to report to work for 2 hours, but the problem there is that it's not as constant as I would have wanted it to. So I wanted to get something that would give me freedom and would also give me a sense of security, job security. I think this is one of the things that I like about working from home.
Okay, excellent. What appealed to you or didn't you like about the sound of the ad for this job?
The ad.
The advertisement,
What appealed to me is the fact that it was, again, work from home.
Mm-hmm.
What I perhaps didn't like is the fact that, well, I don't know, there wasn't anything, maybe perhaps I wasn't really clear about what exactly it was that I was supposed to do. I get that I'm going to be a virtual assistant, but like maybe a little bit like a clue as to how it's going to be would be better.
Okay. How would you describe yourself?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm transformed. I am a very transformed individual, I suppose, because I'm not the same person I was right around 6 years ago. Was a long time. Perhaps 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I had a difficult ordeal. I could say that it was really difficult for me. It was the first heartbreak of my life. And from that point on, I felt that I'd changed a lot. I matured a lot. And because of my best friend, she's been giving me a lot of those self-help books. I felt that, and I feel that I've transformed. I am a very different person now.
Okay.
I think that's
How do you handle criticism?
criticism now. So we're talking about now, because if you talk about before, I usually get hurt. Like, I put up a very brave face, and I'd swallow it. And then when I turn it back, I'd usually smoke. Or I'd talk to my colleagues, my very best friend, at least in the group that I would be in. I'd talk to him or her, and then I'd get their feedback. That's how I'd usually react to it. But right now, criticisms, I usually hear it because at the end of the day, what I'm a firm believer now of is that everything is exactly what they are. They're neither good nor bad. They're just what is.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 10 years' time?
In 10 years' time, I wish I could have made a difference in the world. Like, it's one of the things that I really would like to do. That's why, aside from having full-time work, I'd like to volunteer and help out in some of the home for the aged here in the Philippines, so that at least I could take care of older people. I felt that that's one of the ways that I could make a difference in people's lives. I also see myself having published perhaps 2 books or something. 'Cause writing is something that I'm really passionate about. It's also something that I would like to see.
Okay, excellent. And finally, what motivates you?
What motivates me? It's a very good question. I think it's change. Like, I seldom like things that are routinary. I don't like things. I don't like repeating things, repeating actions. If it's something that I've been used to, I usually look for ways to reinvent it, or I usually ask for more responsibilities. But that's how I cope with the boredom at work. So what motivates me would perhaps be change. Like, on a daily basis, you're supposed to do something, or you're supposed to master a different thing.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time. I will notify you in the next few days
All right.
as to where we go from here.
All right, sounds great.
Thank you.